Our relationship has been the best thing in my life. That's why I found it so surprising when I realized how hard writing vows would be. You have set a new standard and given me an entirely new understanding of what a relationship is. How can I write about how much I love you when you are the definition? I figure I can't probably describe how much I love you without rambling on or using cliches that now make sense to me. But it's easy to show. I can remember the very first moment I saw you. I knew as a junior in college, my plans for the future didn't matter, and now they needed to revolve around you. I asked you to marry me fresh out of school, and without a doubt in my mind. And ever since, we've been unstoppable. We moved several times, changed states, changed jobs, all with little planning and no fear. Your love has given me the courage and comfort I need to do anything, especially start this new journey with you. Mikaela, you've given me everything. All the love and support I need, and endless amounts of happiness. There are a few vows I want to make to help me be the husband that you deserve. I vow to never take you for granted. For the rest of my life, I will never forget how important you are. You're the most beautiful, caring, and supportive person I know. And I know how lucky I am to have the entirety of your love. I vow to be patient, always slow to anger or frustration, and quick to trust and forgive. And I will try to first question myself before I question you. I vow to enjoy our life together, to take the time to slow down and enjoy the journey, not just rush to the major landmarks and goals. I will never forget, every day with you is special and immeasurably valuable. Lastly, I vow to be yours. I will never quit or run. No matter what problems we face, we will face them together, remembering the vows we made. You will never go through a challenge alone. Problems that seem too big to handle, problems that seem too small to even mention, will be solved with others' help. I will always be by your side, to love you forever. You good?
You're good?
Yeah. So pretty.
Thanks.
So fancy.
I like your suit.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. I like your present too. I almost got
Did you?
the exact same thing.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. Did you get yours?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank Me too. I don't know if I was allowed to kiss you or not. I'm glad I am.
I think so. Connor, standing here with you today makes me think back to the moment I first knew I wanted to marry you. It was a moment of such clarity for me. We hadn't been together much more than a month, but I could already see that my life was changing because of you. I'd spent so much time in a fog, feeling discouraged and not knowing where I was going. But the more time I spent with you, the more peaceful I began to feel. You gave me confidence, you brought me joy, and made me feel safe. Everyone here knows what a gift it is to be in your company, and once I had experienced that gift, I knew I needed to marry you because a life without you was something I could no longer imagine. Now that I'm standing here, about to become your wife, that fog that I once felt has faded from my memory, and that feeling of clarity comes back to me again. I can see so clearly the life that is ahead of us. We've imagined it all, beginning with today, to the day we first have a home, and on to the day I have the joy of watching you become a father. All these days, and undoubtedly, plenty of surprises are in our future, and I couldn't be more grateful to share this life with you. It's been something like 4 years since that moment I realized I wanted to marry you, and in that time, I've only come to love you more. You have expanded my understanding of what love can be and how it can change your life. Through every painful memory, every painful moment, you've guided me, and in every triumph, you have celebrated with me. You fill even the simplest moments with so much joy. Your confidence inspires me, and your kindness amazes me daily. Your love gives me the courage I need to conquer any challenge, face any fear, or chase any dream. You are truly the most incredible person I have ever known. You are the greatest partner I could have ever asked for, and oftentimes I feel I don't deserve you. But it is my hope that through these promises I make today, that I can be a worthy partner for the rest of my life. I promise to respect and appreciate you. I promise to have patience and always speak to you with kindness. I promise to encourage and support you in all that you do. I promise that you will never face any challenge alone. I promise to grow with you and never apart from you. I promise to build a loving family with you. I promise that you will forever be my one and only. But most of all, I promise that as long as I have a breath to breathe, that I will love you as much as I do today.
Mikaela, I give you this ring
As a symbol of my vows.
as a symbol of my vows.
With all that I am.
With all that I am
And all that I have.
and all that I have,
I honor
I honor you.
Connor, I give you this ring
you. As a symbol of my vows.
as a symbol of my vows.
With all that I am.
With all that I am
All that I have.
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
I now pronounce that they are husband and wife. As these two have now been joined together, let no one separate them. Conor, you may kiss the bride.
It seems like I can do no wrong. Through your eyes, sing the wrong lines to my own song. You don't mind, make it up as we go. All the words we don't know. Even when I'm a drunken mess, you don't care, still like me better than the rest. I swear I don't understand it. How you like me when I'm dancing. Those eyes, damn those eyes, get me every time. Those eyes, in those eyes, I can do no crime. When I dance like I don't care, you call me Fred Astaire. Those eyes, damn those eyes, get me every time. Those eyes, in those eyes, I can do no crime. When I dance like I don't care, you call me Fred Astaire. All my idiosyncrasies, you like them, annoyed at all the little things. I know I can be frustrating, but you still like me when I'm dancing. Those eyes, damn those eyes, they get me every time. Those eyes, in those eyes, I can do no crime. When I dance like I don't care, you call me Fred Astaire. Those eyes, damn those eyes, they get me every time. Those eyes, in those eyes, I can do no crime. When I dance like I don't care, you call me Fred Astaire. When I lose myself, there is no one else who ever sees through me quite like you. Those eyes, damn those eyes, they get me every time. Those eyes, in those eyes, I can do no crime. When I dance like I don't care, you call me Fred Astaire.